here's 5 more techniques for you. All right, let me show you how to do those step by step. All right, here's the 5 techniques, low motion. So I do this. These are blocking, it's not a technique yet, but here we do this, 长者, right to the neck or to the jaw. All right, from here, I'm going to grab his neck, okay, and then do uppercut. So this uppercut from the second form, 长久, right? From the hip, uppercut. From here, I'm going to trap here, do a 拍掌, which is a horizontal elbow, just horizontal. Before we did the 拐杖, which is diagonal, this is 拍掌, horizontal. So this goes right directly up across the temple there, or across the chin. All right, the next one I'm going to do is 顶掌. So I'm going to go boom, right to his chest, right there. Boom. All right, that will destroy the cyphoid process and basically obliterate his chest there, okay? Hey, welcome to Combative Wing Chun. Today I'm going to show you the top 10 Wing Chun techniques. So top 10 Wing Chun techniques. Let's show it to you step by step. Here we go. All right, let's slow down for you and show you some of these techniques. So punch and swing. The first one is view cell, so they can get a certain line. View cell just goes straight up. My target is to his eyes, and at the same time, I'm redirecting his punch. Second one is fox cell. I'm going to do this. The target is to his neck. Let's see, it doesn't block. Boom! I just got him right in the neck. Fox cell. You go this way or chop this way. That's the second one, right? So view cell. Fox out. He blocks this one, that's okay. I allow him to do 带着. So right on the ribs here. This is the pressure point, okay? Ribs. Next one, I'm going to trap him here and to do a 拐杖. So elbow. This goes right on the jaw, like this part, or down to the neck. I like it right on the jaw, or you can do it on the temple here. So this is a 拐杖. It actually goes in a diagonal, comes up and goes diagonally down, like that. Another target for this is the chest. In this case, since he's angled this way, I'm going to 拐杖 to his jaw. Right? Next one, I'm going to do 长, and then do it just a 颈折. You can even substitute this with a punch or a 颈折. Okay? So 颈折, just hit him on the chest, right in the middle, or you can go in the face, but that'll be ugly. So in training, we're just going to hit in the chest. Alright, so those are a few moves right there. Hey, do you want to see a bonus move? Here's a bonus move for you. So we're here, remember we did a 拍掌, and then you do a 顶掌, but let's say he blocks it, then we can do this. Back fist, my favorite from Bruce Lee. Okay, so those are the top 10 Wing Chun techniques. Help you practice hard and have fun with them. Train safe, and we'll see you soon in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching the top 10 Wing Chun techniques. I hope you enjoyed that lesson. If you like this lesson, make sure you check out some of my other cool videos on this channel. If you're not a subscriber yet, make sure you click the subscribe button and get the coolest training on martial arts and Wing Chun and self-defense on YouTube. So we see you soon in the next lesson.
Kentucky National Guardsmen recently trained with the Japanese Self-Defense Force in Djibouti, Africa. Petty Officer Cody Boyd has more.
The Japanese soldiers showed the Guardsmen 3 different types of martial arts: Judo, Jukendo, and Nihon Kempo. The Japanese Self-Defense Force is just for self-defense and the defense of our country. We also have some problems about terrorism inside our country. And U.S. soldiers and U.S. military have lots of skills and knowledge about real war and real fighting. The training was designed to build new skills and enhance friendships between soldiers of both countries as they served their deployments in Djibouti.
Got to learn some cool new things I can take back and show my guys. And I think it's been really fun getting to interact with the Japanese Army.
For Combined Joint Task Force Horn of Africa Public Affairs, I'm Petty Officer Cody Boyd.
А кто вы? Вы не украинские солдаты, а вы кто?
Нет, мы не украинские солдаты. Мы Краматорск.
А как
мирные жители.
Как намерение сегодня? А почему здесь приехал?
Ну, я за мир приехал.
А вы общались с солдатами? Почему солдаты избегали?
Куда сбежал?
No, солдаты уже.
Они не сбежали.
Они отошли.
Они пошли на переговоры, они показали тем, что они не идут в город, не будет никаких захватов силовых, все нормально, мы поговорили, что они
мирные жители
сбежали.
на вид автомата по-другому реагируют. Ну я сейчас встану с ружьем, вы на меня как посмотрите?
Это солдаты говорят на русском или?
Конечно.
Они откуда солдаты?
Национальная гвардия.
Ну, город откуда?
Они тут все сумасброд.
А как вы считаете, они как брат или как враг?
Я не знаю даже.
Мы не можем с теми, что я пообщался, они нормальные.
Мы живем в одной стране, мы врагами быть не можем.
Они так же самое, как вы, отказываются выполнять некоторые приказы.
Преступные, власть нелегитимная, захват вследствие государственного переворота.
Наше мнение никто не спрашивает.
Наше мнение никто не спрашивает.
Просто ставят.
Мы не говорим, что там мы не за президента, как говорят, вы там все поддерживаете Януковича. Мы за порядок. Если Конституция должна соблюдаться, она должна соблюдаться для всех одинаково, ровно. Если у них радикальные правые группы вооружены, и наши боятся, и обстрелы были, вы видели под Волбасовкой.
Вы подойдите сначала.
И наши женщины боятся, и дети. И мы выходим вот так вот грудью голой, стоим и просто хотя бы, чтобы предупредить, оповестить.
Спасибо.
Hey, here are 3 ways to knock someone out in a street fight. We're not talking about how to knock someone out in the ring, boxing, or MMA. We're talking about how to knock someone out on a street fight. So first of all, we're going to talk about targets. There's 3 major targets that you can use to knock someone out in a street fight and make them feel unconscious. Okay, the first target will be the jawline, okay? Right here. These 2 parts of the face. Okay, they call it the magic button because these nerves attach to your brain, and when they get too much damage, the guy just goes out immediately. Okay, so these are 3 proven techniques that are used very easily, and a lot of people can knock people out very easily with these techniques. The second target is the temple, either side. So one way to do temple again is the palm strike. You can use the heel of the palm or the center of the palm right on the side of the face. Another weapon to use is your knuckles. Okay, I've seen cops, really old cops, that just go up to a guy, bam, and then knock him out with just 1 hit, just like that, right on the temples. So that's the second target. The third target that people don't really talk about, especially in sport fighting, is the back of the head, right where the hard part meets the soft part on the back of the head. All right, a good attack weapon to use is the palm again. You don't want to be punching the back of the head because that is sometimes if you miss, you might break your knuckles. So use the palm, back of the head. What good way to do it is just reach out around behind them and just hook it back like that. Okay, that's a very dirty boxing trick, but you know what? We're in the street and there's no rules, and you can do stuff like that. Okay, so reach around the back and boom, like that. That's one way to do it. Or if the guy's already down, boom, with your hammer right to that part of the head. Easy knockout right there. Knocks him right out. All right, so those are 3 targets for knocking people out on the street. Now remember those 2 first targets, the temple and the jaw. Now a lot of times when you're facing him straight on, these straight punches won't hit the target because he's facing you straight. So a lot of times these will hit his nose, break his nose, break his cheekbones, or make him a bloody lip, but it won't knock him out. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to deliver hooks to the side this way. If you want to deliver crosses and straights, you need to be on an angle so that when you do the straight, it goes right into the jaw. Or if you do a palm, you don't want to be punching with your knuckles above the jawline. So the temple is above the jawline. You want to be using your palm, boom, right there, or even the ear. That'll be very painful. So but if you got the temple right there, that's a knockout for you. Okay, and also on the side, you can do the side hook, left hook, right to the back of the head with your palm. And that's another good knockout. Now a knockout that people don't actually think about that much, we're talking about how to make someone go unconscious, right, on the street with a knockout. Another one is a choke. Okay, you can do rear naked chokes, and people usually, if you choke hard enough and hold it for about 5 seconds, they will go unconscious. Okay, so what you want to do is use some chokes, because that's a knockout, right? You want to make the guy go unconscious. A lot of times people are bigger than you and stronger than you, or they're on drugs, or they're crazy. Even if you hit them on the head or the jaw with a baseball bat, some people won't even get knocked out. So sometimes you have to use something like a choke to take down a bigger guy who's insane or who's on drugs. Okay, so those are actually 4. There's a bonus way, is the choke, or a rear naked choke, any kind of choke that you can get a person in in order to knock him out and make him go unconscious on the street. Hey, so be careful with these techniques. Don't go out there and start knocking out your friends, all right? It's very dangerous to knock people out. I'm just showing you in a street fight or in a self-defense situation, some targets. If you do want to strike and you are big and strong and you're confident that you can strike really hard, then you can start targeting those target areas for the knockout. And make sure that you know the fourth technique, the bonus technique, how to do chokes, rear naked chokes or single-handed neck chokes to take out bigger, stronger, or even attackers that are on drugs and can't feel anything. So train hard and stay safe and stay on the street, and subscribe to this channel for more lessons like this. We'll see you soon.